Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. Morning all, welcome to Grandad's Allotment. So we are in Helmsley Walled garden today, and it's the National Apple collection. So like I said, it's the home of the National Apple collection in here. We're going to have a bit of a wander around. It's not just apples, it is a huge wall garden. It is manned by volunteers. Some nice sculptures. In the foreground there's Helmsley Castle. And this would have been the walled garden that served the castle during its time. But it is known for its apples. It has a good allotment space as well, and sort of potager type garden. A couple of years since I've been here. The walls are probably, I don't know, 14 foot high. Apples all around them. And there is a big orchard space as well, but I don't know if you can see these here are step over apples right the way around the potager garden. We'll get in there in a second and have a look around the allotment. This big apple arch. So that's a dessert apple by the looks of it. Currant bushes, red currants by the looks of it, that's espaliered. Quite sandy soil. Some broad beans. A few leeks and stuff. But yeah, the whole lot is surrounded by espaliered apple trees. There's a sort of hedge, different varieties. This is just one corner of the garden. Some fennel there, bronze fennel. A bit of rhubarb at the end of the beds there, and looks like a bit of comfrey. Peas and broad beans there covered up to protect them. And the other side of the potager garden, chives are doing well. Rhubarb. Some goose cogs there. Courgettes, lettuces, all doing really well. We had a bit of rain last night, which was the first rain that we've had in this area for about a month apparently. So this is apparently lovage, quite tall, never grown lovage before. Some Jerusalem artichokes. No, sorry, globe artichokes. Not sure what that is. More currants there. Sweet peas growing up the willow arches. Looks like some raspberries. Actually, they could be Japanese wine berries by the looks of it. I think they are. Oh, there we go. Just confirmed it. Japanese wine berries. Got some in my allotment at home. More gooseberries, potatoes. With a bit of bindweed in the middle as well. Everybody's got it. Hyssop. A bit of a compost pile there. So yeah, decent size sort of cottage garden, surrounded by apple trees. Right, let's head off to the rest of the gardens. Hostas are looking nice. Sedums and stuff in there. Alliums are all up, and that's the main central path, sort of cross formation. Heads up towards the greenhouse. Last time we were here, I think it was just after COVID, and it was autumn, so they were harvesting the apples, so you could get bags of apples up in the greenhouse up there for a couple of pounds, different flavours and varieties, all sorts. I do believe they have a pressing session as well to make apple juice and cider. There's a nice raspberry cage in there in the middle. It's time to stop, waiting for the dog. You see the castle in the foreground there. Oh, chickens and ducks. You don't often get this in a walled garden. Well looked after, nice and clean. So you don't often see that in the walled garden.
Still warm.
Yeah, so along all the walls we've got different fruit trees. They look like cherries on different sides, apple trees, pear trees. Little pond, wildlife area there. Yeah, bog garden. Just switch it off because we're getting towards some other people. We're just coming along towards the irises along one wall. They are huge, aren't they? Sort of bug hotel there on that wall. Blue Rhythm is the pale one, Jane. heading back over to the crossroads in the middle there. They're all labelled as well. Benton Primrose is that white one, white yellow one. And pampas grass. That looks like a prune plum tree on this side. Lots of birds about. Well, that's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds
Burgundy.
like a lot of rain.
Yeah, everything's quite withered, isn't it? Kent Pride, that one is. Some more sculptures in the middle. Just turn you off because I couldn't to small people. So heading back towards the middle. Greenhouse is across in the middle there. Huge greenhouse. There's wisteria arch in the middle. Heading back towards the apples in the centre of the crossroads. Lots of nice sort of seating areas. A lot of work going on in the middle with volunteers. Right back. So heading towards the little water feature, which is the crossroads of the walled garden. A few poppies and alliums out down here, which the bees are loving. But it has been a bit of a drought the last month or so here. This is the little laburnum arch, and across the other side is the wisteria arch. I'm just heading through the laburnum arch, through the past the alliums. This side here, this corner, is the part of the National Apple collection. So it's a little orchard. They've done the no more May, sort of wild flowers in the middle, left the grass to go wild, and just a few paths mown in. So these are wild flower beds with different sorts of seeds sown. Guess to attract the bees and pollinators for the apples. Little gravel garden. Alpine garden. Yeah, it was at Harrogate Spring Show, awarded silver gilt. This alpine garden. We'll go around in front of the greenhouse.
Nice,
Yeah, so they've been sown with different things 3 different wildflower beds. Little stone wall garden. I don't think that was here the last time we were here. This stone wall. Back up on the central pathway. We'll head up towards the greenhouses. So some people working in the right hand greenhouse there. The left hand one has just got some flowers in which you can go in and have a look. But look at the coal frames. How impressive are they? We've got everything in there. Squashes and things by the looks of it. Irises. Some beetroot further up and some red cabbage. Yeah, how's that for a greenhouse? Pretty impressive. This is the working area with the garden. Got that compost base all nicely set out. Yeah, this is the area where they'll be preparing all that stuff for to go out. Yeah, a bit of that nursery. There's the polytunnel. All that plants in coal frames. Right, we're heading back along past the irises. You see that's their working area along there with all our nursery for plants. Sweet peas growing up the willow. Right, we're going to head back across to the tea rooms, I think. So we're going to make that do for today. I'm going to head back for a cup of tea. So this is Helmsley Walled garden in Helmsley, Yorkshire. It is Royal Horticultural Society accredited, so you get free entry if you're a member of RHS on a Wednesday, I think it is. But yeah, it's well worth a visit. Home of the National Apple collection as well. So if you're into fruit trees, this is the one to come and have a look at. Has got a little garden centre as well with some of the plants that they sell. So well worth a visit. And we'll see you on the next one. Catch you later.